This is not silver point technique like they used it in the Renaissance time. Why? Because the beauty of this technique is in transparencies. So what did they do? They made very, very light traces of lines. It can be cross, it can be, they used all techniques. I used the parallel lines like it was used by Leonardo da Vinci. Okay? Now, it is a silver. So in the contact with the air, it will oxidize. And from this slightly bluish color, it will turn to the brownish color. Then, once this procedure is finished, it's oxidized, I adjust another level of lines. So I reinforce the color. So it is darker now. So in my drawings, you see here, for example, when it's very light, there are maybe 5 levels of color. So I worked here, I left it to be oxidized, and there I adjusted. But here, when it's very dark, it can go to 25, 30 levels of what happens when you use this technique and this like this. All levels are transparent. But when you're working very, very slowly and you wait till the end of the oxidation, you can control this process. You can go a little bit farther, a little bit, you can stop. In this procedure, when you push it very, very hard, you cannot control it. So I can obtain all gradation from the very, very light to the very, very dark. But all of them, they're transparent. It is exactly the same procedure what they used in the oil paintings. Because they used the transparent levels of color. But for doing that, you need a specially prepared oil and specially prepared colors.
But what about this painting here that we have, this drawing here? Mm-hmm. It actually has colors. We can actually see colors. It's not just gray.
Yes, the color which I use in my drawings is a watercolor. So it's the preparation of the paper is not greasy, so I can apply watercolor. But if there was oil in it, of course, it will just fall down, like it's happened with a few frescoes of Leonardo da Vinci.
Imwieled ir-Russja fl-1946, Viktor KOULBAK għadda minn żmien diffiċli f'art welidu, b'esperjenzi xejn sbieħ li huwa raf jibdel farfin akbar lejn dak kollu li huwa sabiħ fil-ħajja. U fl-arti tiegħu insibu l-ġmil tan-natura fl-ilwien u d-dettalji tagħha, il-figura tal-bniedem u wuċuħ tan-nies impitra b'delikatezza u monija bid-dinjità li tixraq lil kull bniedem. U l-wuċuħ ta' Viktor KOULBAK sbieħ u senswali bajnejhom bħarsa malinkonika tieqa' bexqa fuq l-istorja ta' ħajjithom isaħruna fis-skiet tagħhom. Victor, do tell us about yourself. When did you start drawing, painting, and when did you actually start taking art seriously?
From what I remember, I started very early when I was about 6 years old, and I started to draw and to make the sculptures. And my mother was surprised by the seriousness of my work, and she decided to show what I'm doing to the art school, which was attached to the Academy of Art in Moscow. And they accepted me without exam, and I started to go to the school at the age of 10, and I spent about 5 years with them. So in the morning I went to the normal school, and in the evening I was there. And I was very grateful to the teachers of the school, because it was incredibly classic school. It is not like what they do today. They give a tiny small boy a brush and tell him, express yourself. But they teach us how to prepare the canvas, how to draw, how to draw on this technique and this technique. And it was fantastic preparation for the future professional life. So then I went after the school to the Polygraphic Institute, which prepared the painters and the draftsmen for the book industry, because in Russia all books, even for the adults, were illustrated. So we had Tolstoy, Chekhov, Dostoevsky illustrated by the painters.
And finally, your experience of exhibiting these wonderful drawings of yours in Silver Point here in Malta.
But you know, I found Maltese incredibly sympathique, what they call it in French. That is not the same word in English. And they are incredibly curious. I think that curiosity maybe is one of the most important quality in the human being. When you lose the curiosity, I think the life is losing the very important value. So I found the Maltese public very, very curious and innocent intelligence, should I say. They have this knowledge which is not coming from studies. I think maybe it's from your past, you know, the silent suffered a lot, and the suffering opens a lot of windows and doors in the life. So I can feel this knowledge from inside. So I like to be here and to show my work to Maltese.